Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Rev Trev and you are at Kempner Sports. I'm so excited that you're here. I am so excited to talk about fantasy football playoffs, baby, playoffs. So excited about this year's playoffs. Got it a little dark in here, getting the late night vibe. And we're going to be talking about fantasy football and a little bit about the strategy. And we're going to talk about the two leagues that I'm in that we got interconnected. But man, fantasy playoffs is here. Absolutely pumped about this time of the year. And everything matters. Those lineup decisions matter. It's really difficult to make some of those big lineup decisions. So, if you're new, please hit that like and subscribe. I'd appreciate the support and on the channel. I really appreciate that. So here we go. We're going to dive in. I want to quickly kind of chat with you about our two leagues. So I have two leagues that are interconnected. One is called The Show, and the other one is Minor League. How they're connected is we have 10 teams in each league. The Show battles it out. The two teams that don't make the playoffs get relegated down to minor league, and minor league, the top two from this year will go up to the Show next year. The Show is a 2-player keeper league, and minor league is a redraft every year. And so it is a bloodbath. There is parity in these leagues. It is absolutely incredible. It's 0.5 PPR, and then we have so much of it is just getting having a lot of fun together. Connecting and all that stuff. But the competition, the compete level is really high. So it really sucks every year that two guys go down, and it's exciting that two guys come up to the Show. But these leagues have been running for forever. In fact, minor league that started first, it has been running for 19 years, and the Show has been running for 17 seasons. And so this is like, we are diehards. All of us care. And like, some of the guys are in money leagues and all that kind of stuff. Everybody wants to win the Show. Like, it doesn't matter. There's no money involved. It's all pride on the line. I'm a 4-time champ in this league, tied for the most victories ever in the Show. So it's a big deal, and we're so excited to have everyone in it. Every league member is incredible. So we're going to dive into the Show because it is the most important league. So I want to. Year 17. Are you kidding me? How incredible is this? So don't know if you can see this well. I wonder if I can move my, maybe I can. Okay. And Monty, who has been in this league a lot over the years, he's saying that he's impressed with the production level here. So, okay, let's dive into this. So first place in the league, I guess we could go to, can we go to standings? Let's go to standings first. So quickly go to standings. Vic's Dog Daycare has absolutely dominated this league with a 10-4 record. Look at the points for against the points against. I mean, he is destroying everyone. He's the odds-on favorite. Absolutely. Vic's Dog Daycare is the odds-on favorite, right? But Dr. Z has been tearing it up as well. So he's 9-5. Got great. I mean, a lot of guys haven't scored against him. He's got the lowest points against, so he's had that to his advantage for sure. Sheepdog comes in third with 8-6, and then what happens is the log jam, and literally Judge Judy, who's got a stacked team. Then that's my team, Titletown, 7-7. Bono, so Peter's in there, and Kirk Cousins, and then you have Can You Dig It Sucker, who has Diggs on his team, and he has been sucking with Diggs on his team. So he was a 6-8, squeaked in. Taylor Swift's team is absolutely awesome. Missed the playoffs just barely, 5-9. Hogs really struggled this year, but Hogs was on a 5-game losing streak. That doesn't help to try to make the playoffs. Let's just look at his team real quick here. This is how stacked he is, and he missed the playoffs with this stacked team. So he got Hurts, Olave. It's like Olaf from Ridley, Saquon Barkley, Javonte Williams, Kyle Pitts, Drake London. Then he had Stevenson, Taylor, who just had a terrible injury at the same time. So this team should have made the playoffs. He didn't. I feel bad for him, but it is what it is, everyone. But this is the team. Whoever is in minor league will be wanting to win, to take this team. Even though you get second pick overall, you get the better keepers, and those keepers are absolutely stellar. Because if you quickly look at Hogg's team here, if I can get to it, sorry. Hogg's team's really struggled, and his keepers aren't that great. So Purdy, let's see, there's Devontae Adams, there's Javonte Smith, Brian Robinson, McLaurin, like Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's there, Dobbins is there. That's decent, but it's not like anything like Christian's team and Taylor Swift. Okay, let's dive into these matchups. And so 1 versus 8. We're going to dive in here right now. And this should be this should be a beat down. And we know that in fantasy football, there's no guarantees, right, everyone? There is just absolutely no guarantees, which is really unfortunate for sure. But Sean is your team, man, is in trouble. You guys have been struggling hugely. So, okay, so let's look at Vic's Dog Daycare. Johnny, your team here, man, is absolutely stacked. Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, made a trade. Pacheco for CeeDee Lamb was a monster deal for John. And so he's got Bijan Robinson, ETN, Hawkinson, McCaffrey, Houston defense. This team should win. But look at this. This is how confident he is, everyone. He's got 3 guys on the bench. 3 guys on the bench. I've never seen this in all 20, well, it'd be 19 and 17, whatever years in fantasy football playing. No one's had only 3 guys on the bench. That's how confident he is that he's going to win this league. He doesn't need depth. He has depth. His starters are amazing. But Sean's team here, Browning is unbelievable. Let's look real quick. I want to show you this, guys. 11, 10 points, and then 26, 23. This right here could cause some noise. He's only saying that he's only going to get 13 points. I think he's going to get more closer to 20. I don't know. I mean, they're playing Dallas, and Josh Allen could turn over the ball. So Browning is a sneaky play. Of course, St. Brown is a stud. He plays on Saturday, which is tomorrow. Stephon Diggs plays Dallas. So if he throws it to Diggs, that's the stack there. That's counter stack, I should say. And then you got Montgomery, Harris, who has been up and down. Now, these 2 guys are done timeshares, and whoever's playing better usually gets the ball. So Indy D interesting. All these are Saturday games for Sean's Can You Dig It Sucker team. By the way, awesome name. Love both the names of these teams are good. Likely at tight end is like boom or bust. Zay Flowers is absolute. Oh, not Zay Flowers. Who it is? It is Zay Flowers. I thought it was Z Flowers, but yeah, Zay Flowers. It could be a real stellar guy. And then Cleveland versus Chicago, that could be a sneaky play as well. So I'm picking. I know. Can we vote on this? I don't think we can. Can we? We used to back in the day be able to vote on this. So, it's because it started. So I don't think we can vote anymore. So I'm picking Vic's Dog Daycare here. And then on the other side of this is the quarterfinal, which is me versus Noah. And so Rev Trev in the house, Titletown against Judge Judy. Now he's got a stacked team, and we'll just show the bench as well. So, okay, let's just see here real quick. So Justin Fields, I'm going to talk about Noah's team first because they are just that good. Justin Fields, everyone. Solid play. He's also got Kyler Murray, but he's playing San Francisco. So he's going with the smart move of playing against Cleveland. I don't know. Maybe Cleveland's going to show up because they're trying to make the playoffs. So Tyreek Hill is considered questionable. What is his status forecast? Let's see here. It doesn't say. It does. Oh, yeah. Listed his ankle. Didn't practice all week. At best, he should be considered legitimately questionable for Sunday's game, but a week without practice isn't boding well for his week 15 availability. Wow, that could be a monster thing. So who could he put in? He could put in Evans, DJ Moore, Addison. I mean, he's got some good options here. So maybe it's not so bad, but Hill is the number one player in fantasy, in my opinion. I think he has a shot of getting MVP in real life. I think he's got a fantasy MVP for sure. But if he doesn't play during the playoffs, he's not getting MVP for jack squat, right, everyone? It's just facts, right? So here we are. Jaden Waddle. So I made an offer to him to get Tua so that he could have the Jaden Waddle, Tyreek Hill stack, but he didn't do that. Which is interesting. I guess he was confident in his quarterbacks the way they were going. But I'm telling you right now, no Tyreek Hill means that Waddle will have a good week. But I don't know. Maybe Hill's going to play. That's the 10 a.m. Let's see. When are these games? Sunday, 10 a.m. He's lucky there. Sunday, 10 a.m. Okay. All these. Saturday. So he's got to make a decision about Addison. Interesting. He won't put in Addison over Hill anyways. So Laporta's had a monster year. Here's the others handcuffed with Gibbs. Is Gibbs going to be the guy? Is it going to be Montgomery? Eckler already had an awful night. That was terrible. Mostert is a stud. He could have a monster week, but that Jets defense is pretty good. Speaking of which, the New York Giants, he's got them against the New Orleans Saints. Yikes, that's kind of scary, isn't it? So on my side, my big decision this week is Mahomes against New England, or Tua at home against the Jets. And they say that Mahomes should get more. I'm rocking Mahomes right now. Put in the comments if you think I should do Tua over him, especially with him having Hill and Waddle. And then I got my boy Cooper Kupp. He's a no-brainer play. I got Metcalf in because Jefferson is questionable. I highly doubt, and then we're going to find out early that if he's going to play or not. He has barely played this season, but when he has, he's been a stud, of course, because in my opinion, he's number one or number two best wide receiver in the league at the moment. So, and then I'm going, so I got Metcalf on Monday night. I got Kamara here, who's been amazing this year. Mixon's been amazing. I got Clement in the tight end spot to counteract the Justin Fields moment there. And then Rashad White has been league-winning potential. This guy is killing it. So my running backs are stellar. His team is stellar. He should win this league. What is the projections? It's going to be a close one, especially with Eckler not scoring many points. And then the question is Dallas. So do I put in Schultz here is Stroud. I know Stroud's playing, so I don't think I'm going to go here, but I think I'm going to stick with Komet. But should I get a different defense? That's a good question, but I probably won't. I think I'm just going to ride or die with Dallas. And I mean, they could turn on. I mean, they can score 21, 16. I mean, they got -1 against Seattle, which was a shocker. -1 against San Francisco. So yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see what they do against Buffalo. And Buffalo needs to win, so they're a little hungry. So I think I'm just going to ride them because that's what's made it there for me. Okay, let's see if quickly go back to the next round. I know I don't want to take too long on each one of these because we got 2 leagues to do. So Sheepdog, great record, 8-6. So Brian's there, and then against Peter. Now Peter has had really high hopes. Look at, guys, what happened to Peter's team. Bo knows, by the way, probably the best name in our league. Just love Bo Jackson. So hoping for Christian Watson, Pachenko out, Jacobs went out, Keenan Allen went out, like literally last week. So I do feel really, really bad for him, honestly. I feel really bad because that's 3 starters that got knocked out last week or the week before. And so now he's got this, oh my goodness, he's got to start this guy. Oh my goodness. He's hoping that Watson, it says doubtful, that he's not going to play. Can he pick someone up off of waivers? Like, gee, this is good. I mean, basically Prescott's got to continue his MVP season in order to have a chance here. But Beckham Jr., wow, he's in rough shape. Breece Hall, didn't realize how bad this is. Bad, guys. I mean, he's gonna get knocked out here. I don't think there's any. Underdog 31%. I mean, you would need a miracle. I think it should be a different percentage. Okay, so Stafford in there. That's because Trevor Lawrence is playing Baltimore. Burrow got hurt. Stafford's in against Washington. That's the right play, in my opinion. A.J. Brown, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic season. Puka Nakua, he's gone nuclear this year. Phenomenal. Pollard has been pretty good. Kyron Williams he could be a league winner. He's that good. Kittle's solid. Chandler's there. He's got Reed on the bench. He could have Aaron Jones back maybe this week. That's the only spot there that I would be like, I would be looking maybe to do some of these other guys. They're saying, well, it's 11 points. How many points does he get last week? 13 on, okay. Yeah, I mean, he's a gamble. So that's the only wild card there. San Francisco defense against Arizona. They should absolutely torch them, right, everyone? So interesting. I got to just take this down so you can see more. I apologize for that. So we're doing the show here. And I'm giving the nod there to Sheepdog. On the last one, I want to beat Noah for Judge Judy, but I mean, he's favored. So I'm picking me, but if I beat Noah, I'll be very happy. He's a stack. He should win. Which sucks is because I think Noah's team and John's team are the 2 teams that are the best too. So they're going to end up playing each other next round if they both win. But I'm planning on upsetting both of them and going to the finals. Okay, and then Sheepdog should win this easy. And then it's Dr. Z, who's had a great year against Kirk Cousins. Now, Kirk Cousins admits that he's struggled. Now, he should have picked up Kirk Cousins, but Stroud's out, and now, that would have helped the season out better. But Howell is on a tear this year. Samuel, okay. Rashid Rice, not Rashid Rice. What is it? Is it Rashid? No, Rashid Rice, not Rashid. And then Ford's healthy. Elliott's coming in. He had a great week last week. Ingram, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a long shot. Dr. Z should have this. Look at Ayuk, Pittman, Henry, Cook, Kelsey. Actually, oh my goodness. Zader, you got this. Dr. Z, you got this, bro. But now there's no guarantees. So that's who I'm picking. I don't see anyone that you should be starting. I mean, isn't that sad that your first round pick, Garrett Wilson, is on your bench for the playoffs? I mean, wish Rodgers was there, right? So that's round one for the show, everyone. Like that's round one, everyone. Now let's dive into minor league right here, and we're gonna get into this. So we'll come back and we'll just talk a bit. 19 years with the minor league. The top two make it to the show next year. Number one's going to pick Christian's team. So let's just quickly go to the standings. So Kansas City Kitties is Randy 10-4. Well done. I actually just beat you last week. Did I not? Let me just go to the schedule. Let's go to the schedule. Yeah, I beat you last week in a garbage game. No, I lost. I lost to him. Well done, Randy. You beat me. So you that's why you're number one. I'm number two. Seahawk down, I believe, is Steve, 9-5 as well. Wow, that's incredible. Beach to Wales is there with John's Vikes, both buddies, both playing each other here. That's going to be a bloodbath. Look at these points for, points against, guys. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wow. And John's Vikes is on a 4-game win streak. Beast mode. So Dave, your team is 7-7. Again, in the same mix here, 1-game winning streak. And then I'm so pretty. So Trev, you're at 6-8. But look at your points for. You are actually in the driver's seat. Number 1 points for, number 7. So you've had bad luck. But there you are, and now you're primed to advance. The problem is you're playing me, who scores a decent amount of points, but you should, in theory, win. But you've lost 2 weeks in a row, and I've only lost 1 week. Let me go back to that schedule for a second. How many? So I went win. Okay, yeah. Interesting. I didn't even notice this. Okay, and then Ed's disc golf, yeah, 5-9, squeaks in barely. Can I have a Tua do those, please? And Field of Dreams. So Matthew, oh man, you had a rough year, and you had good players. Like, look at these players. You should have been in the playoffs, bro. Like, what happened? Look at this team, everyone. How is he not in the playoffs? This team is stacked, absolutely stacked. Didn't make the playoffs. And then we'll just quickly look at Blair's team, Field of Dreams. Bears fan, bad in fantasy this year, bad in real life for his Bears. This is terrible. Jefferson was out for too long. DJ Moore played good for you. Stroud, oh my goodness. This is a good team, though. It's not great, but it's good enough. I mean, to me, I'm shocked you didn't make it either. So we're going to dive in. Okay, so Randy's number 1 versus number 8. There should be no way that you lose this week, but it's still decently close. Baker Mayfield coming in hot for Ed's team. Nick Collins, I heard, is out, so you're going to have to change that up. Who are you going to put in? Sutton, Cooper, London. You got the good options there. Too bad Mark Andrews isn't playing for you, right, Ed? Olave, Rashid White, Pollard. Oh, tight end's nasty. Too bad you didn't put – oh, no, he's not a tight end. Too bad you didn't put him in there. All right, and then Zach Moss and then Cleveland. Okay, it's not bad. But Randy's team, Justin Fields, Ayuk, Cooper Kupp, Montgomery, Connor, Laporta, Tyreek Hill. My goodness, this team is stacked. It's stacked. And he didn't even have to play Jacobs. Wow. Well, I'm obviously picking Randy in that one. So let's go to the good buddies playing each other. 8-6 versus 8-6. Scott versus John. Prescott versus Allen. That's a monster matchup. Okay, and then Beached Whales with the great play. By the way, guys, Devontae Adams, are you kidding me right now? Devontae Adams gets 20 fantasy points. The Vegas Raiders scored 63 points against the LA Chargers. And the week before, the Raiders got 0 points. 0, guys. That's That's horrific. And then next week you score 63. Why don't you split them up and score, 31 points each, and a half, or I don't know. Oh my goodness, that was wild. So 20 points already up. Predicted now to win this because of that. Mixon's a stud. Hubbard, let's see what I haven't even taken note of him. Okay, well, he's had some great weeks. Wow. Okay. I see you, Scott. I see you. Travis Kelce, of course, stud. Smith, stud. Okay, Denver, Detroit, that's a close one. Minnesota. John's Vikes is going with the Minnesota Vikings defense against Browning. Okay, then he's got Beckham in his flex. Ferguson's a stud at tight end. Barkley, Karen Williams. Wow, this is going to be a blood. I don't know who's going to win this, guys. I'll probably give the edge to Scott just because he already got 20 points, but I can definitely see John's Vikes. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go with John's. No, I'm going with Scott's team barely. It's going to be close. That's my prediction. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. Okay, then the quarterfinal. You got Steve versus Dave. Seahawk down versus Beast Mode. Both Seahawks fans battling it out together. Beast Mode only got 5 points from Eckler on Thursday night. He's projected to lose now because of it. And so Seahawk down, rocking with Mahomes. Okay, he's rocking with Mahomes, everyone. He's got Deebo Samuels, who Samuel has been rocking it out. Look at this. Bijan Robinson, Gibbs, like this. You got double rookie. Wow. Kincaid. This is a team rookie here. This is insane. You got the vets and then the rookies. Like 4 rookies you're starting. That's insane. He had to do it because Keenan Allen was out. Okay. I see you, Steve. I see you. Okay, Hurts, Lockett, St. Brown. Lockett? That's gross. Do you have anyone else? No, he doesn't. He's got defenses sitting on his bench. That sounds like a lot of good strategy there. Sorry, Dave, just being honest. Swift could have a monster game. Kittle, Njoku, Kansas City. That could be a big one there. I'm gonna go with Steve's team. I'm going to Steve's team on winning this for prediction wise, but I could see Dave's team winning this. So I got to make a pick. Okay. Now this is the crazy one. Why are we playing each other? It's Trevor versus Trevor. I'm so Purdy versus Irrelevant. He's got the most points scored in the league. Lamar Jackson, AJ Brown, Diggs, Kamara, McCaffrey. Oh my goodness. Rice is okay. McBride's had a good year. Dallas D. Wow. Okay, and this is, am I riding Jordan Love? It doesn't matter. I call myself Mr. Irrelevant because it doesn't matter. I'm always in minor league. Okay. So my other option is Tua. Tell me in the comments if I should start Tua or Jordan Love. Jordan Love, and before you say just Tua and it's no brainer, I want to show you something. For 3 weeks in a row, had over 20. In fact, he's had a better season than Tua has until last week. Last week, Tua, let's just talk about Tua. Oh, I don't care about the forecast right now. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this, 27, 28. Okay, so monster weeks, but then it's 19. Like the last 4 weeks, even when Jordan Love had an awful week, he had a very bad week. So let's see, have they played the Jets already? I don't think they have they? Oh, they have had to. Where are they? Aren't they in the same division as the Jets? Yes. So against the Jets, he had an awful week, and now he's playing them again. I'm not starting Tua. Forget it. Forget it, everyone. You can put whatever you want in the comments. I'm telling you right now, I'm going full tilt. And I'm going Jordan Love. He's going to bring me a victory. That's what I want. I need the points. I believe in this young man. It's either ride or die, okay? It's ride or die. So, my daughter's just messaged me. Yes, you can go. Yes, you can go. Absolutely. Okay. Let's look. So I'm starting Elliott, that's scary. Ford, oh man, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose, everyone. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed. Congrats, Purdy. Look he's got Kenneth Walker on his bench. He's got Javonte Williams. He's absolutely stacked, everyone. Trev, you're going to the finals with this team. That is amazing. So, okay. Well, that's the leagues, guys. I don't know how many of you have watched this whole thing, but I'm excited about what's happening. I know that it took a long time to go through each one, but I'm excited about fantasy. Something's going to strange happen. I'm not always right on these, so yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy what happens in fantasy football. You know, hindsight's 2020. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. You either love fantasy football or you hate it, right? So you got to play your stars. You got to play those guys that are on prime time. You got to go to the good matchups. And good luck, everyone. Hope you have a great time. Hope that you enjoyed the show. And I'm going to peace out here. We've been talking about the fantasy playoffs, but have a good night. Thanks so much for watching. And guys, you who are in the league, thank you so much for being in the league. Without you, it would just be terrible. You guys are awesome people, good friends, and most of all, good friends most of all, and really great competitors in fantasy football. It's been my privilege to play against you guys. Have a good night, and please hit that like and subscribe button.